We left Texas with nothing but a car and a few days to get lost, and somehow ended up in some of the craziest places I've ever seen. Over the next 4 days, we're road tripping across the Southwest. We'll be living out of a car, hiking some crazy trails, cooking budget-friendly meals, and chasing whatever adventure we can find along the way.
Seamus Navarro, child and beat poet, Aspen, some proclaim.
All right, we just left home. We got the car packed, and we are headed to New Mexico. We're gonna do one stop in New Mexico for tonight, and we should be in Arizona by this time tomorrow. What are we thinking?
Super excited, stoked. Yay, Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona is the back. We're really not taking that much. We have like a tent. Did you get that sleeping bag?
Yes.
We got the sleeping bags. That's kind of all we got. Some very basic cookware, and yeah, we're just gonna figure this out as we go. So that's all for now. We got a lot of driving the next 2 days. Let's see where the road takes us. Allie's putting in the card information because we decided to get a hotel tonight. This will probably be the only hotel of the trip, but we're trying to drive as much as we can, and we're gonna be getting in at like 1 in the morning to Albuquerque, and I don't feel very comfortable camping around the Albuquerque area. We found a good hotel there, so we are gonna, yeah, just stop there for the night. We just got to the hotel. We realized that it's a little closer to the airport than we were originally thinking, but it looks sweet. We're gonna check in, go to bed, wake up early, and get on the road, get to Arizona. Good morning. Whoa, I look rough. It is the next morning. We've slept in a little bit later than we're wanting to. It's like 7:30 now. We're about to head down to breakfast, eat real quick, and then we're gonna head and get some groceries and get on the road, headed to our first stop of the trip, which is Petrified Forest National Park. There, I think we're gonna buy the National Parks Pass. It sounds like it's gonna be cheaper just to get that than to buy individual entry fees. All in all, good night, and I'm excited for the day. On a different note, I cannot believe how unprepared I was for this trip. I realized that I didn't bring any jackets except for this really thick one that I brought last minute that's in the car, and I brought 0 pants. I have no clue how I forgot all my pants, but all I got is some sweatpants, so we are gonna have to figure that out. Alright, this is Operation Steal as much food as we can from the Continental Breakfast. What is that in your hand?
Shut up.
What is that in your hand? Alright, what do you got?
You go first.
2 muffins.
I didn't even see the muffin.
Chocolate muffins. And then, like, 6. Is that all I got? Yeah, I guess that's all I got. But
that's all you got?
that's still a lot of
I thought you got bagels or something.
Oh, I forgot the bagels.
Bruh. I got a lot.
Okay.
I got these little nature bars.
Okay.
Things of cream cheese. Oh, it's over here. Things of cream cheese. Things of tea and sugar.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 things of cinnamon spice instant oatmeal. Chocolate milk. Lots of jelly.
That's a pretty good haul. Alright, to Walmart we go. I was wanting to buy the National Parks Pass.
$80.
Alright, perfect. Having a good day?
Yeah.
Good to hear. There you are. Thank you. Have a great one. Alright, there we are. Got the Parks Pass. That'll get us into really any national park, or I think some of the national forests you gotta have entry and stuff, so I don't really know for sure, but that will save us money in the long run. So yeah, beautiful. Oh. All right, this is the historic Route 66. So the road has been covered up by all the soil and stuff just over the years, but all those telephone lines that follow, that's where the old road was. There's this old car here to kind of show its history. Yeah, microphone wasn't working here. Good news is I'm not saying anything important anyways. Here's a cool montage of petrified wood. That's all she wrote for Petrified Forest National Park, right? I don't remember. That's all she wrote. We stopped and saw a couple cool things. Now we're off to Flagstaff. We got about a 2-hour drive. There, we're gonna hit up Walmart, get some stuff for dinner. Should be a chill rest of the day. We found an actual cozy cone from Cars. There's tomato right there. We got all these, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Like it. Okay. Scoot all this crap back. All right, we're out here on a great American road trip. We're in Winslow, Arizona. We just got done with Walmart, and I'm gonna show y'all the best road trip lunch you can ever make. We got tinfoil and we got hot dogs. We're gonna be making engine dogs. Take ourselves some tinfoil. Green hard dog juice.
Ew.
How many do you want?
2.
2? Alright, let's go to the front over here. Now I gotta find the hot part of the engine. Alright. We got about an hour to Flagstaff, so when we get to Flagstaff, we'll pull them out and have ourselves a good lunch. We've made it to Flagstaff, Arizona. Let's check the dogs, see if they're ready. Engine feels hot. The dogs feel pretty hot themselves. Let's go to the back. Look at that steam. These things look good. There we are.
And then not come out.
Who opens a ketchup packet like that? What?
It's actually really good.
Good? Nice. From not knowing anything about Flagstaff, Flagstaff is a pretty cool area. It's like a little college town, but also super touristy and really pretty. Like a little out of our price range, but pretty nonetheless. It's pretty cool out here. Here's an old motel on the sign. It says enclosed steamed heated garages. So I guess back in the day you could pull off and park your car on Route 66 in a heated garage. That's pretty cool. All kinds of cool shops. That is their train station, and they had an Amtrak sign, so I guess the Amtrak comes through here. You can load up or get off in Flagstaff. That'd be a pretty cool adventure for another day, maybe.
So, Seamus Navarro, child and beat poet, Aspen, self-proclaimed stupid former poet laureate here in Flagstaff, Arizona. Do you want to hear light, darkness, truth, or artist choice?
I want to hear your number one, the best one you've ever done?
This is called the language of flowers. In the language of flowers, a daisy means innocence and hope. I've been gang stalked in too many ways, or a teeny consolation, and wrote poetry. You are in the state of Arizona.
Absolutely killer. Well, that was me and Allie's poetry for the day. It started to rain halfway through, but he was spitting some poetry off the bat, and that was like a 5-minute thing he recited, and he had it totally memorized. The rain is starting to come down on us. I think we've seen the downtown Flagstaff as much as we want. I'm kind of getting a little worried about a campsite for the night, so we need to spend some time figuring out where we're going. Looking like we might be sleeping in the car tonight rather than a tent, which I'm okay with. It'll be comfortable. So yeah, we're gonna get that figured out. We've just found the Forest Road, which is where our campsite will be located. This is BLM land, which means it's public, so you just gotta find your spot. We're just gonna drive up this road and see. We've just found our camp for the night. This is as good as I could get it, like trying to be flat. Beautiful area. I mean, this is insane. We just threw some more layers on, and now we're gonna clean out the car, kind of organize it, and try and keep it clean for the rest of the trip. Alright, so we're going to be making super easy naan pizzas. We got 4 ingredients. We got the naan pizza sauce, pepperonis over there, and some cheese. We're going to cook it in the cast iron and be done. My idea on this is coat the cast iron bottom with a little bit of tinfoil. That's what the pizza will go on. And then I'll throw another piece of tinfoil over it, which will kind of create it like an oven. Or at least I'm hoping it will. Here, take our pizza. Should do, I guess that side. Some pizza sauce on. What?
Pepperonis before your cheese?
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Right. I like the idea of using naan bread.
I don't know if I've ever had naan bread.
It's good. It's kind of just like any flat bread. Let's let that cook for a couple minutes and our pizza should be ready. Slowly starting to melt. That's gonna be good. What is she doing?
It's a work in progress. Please don't look at that right now.
What are those?
These are our penny surfboards for out the window surfing.
Super cool. I think that is done. I don't know if you consider that a catch or not.
I'm gonna consider it a catch.
Me and Allie have both been eating junk food all day, so neither of us are really that hungry. So we're gonna split this pizza, and then if we're hungry still, then I'll cook the other one. Let's eat. Got the air mattress hooked up to the car right now, airing up, and we're gonna have ourselves a cozy bed. Good morning. Slept pretty good in the car last night. Temperatures were like low 40s or mid 40s probably. I'm about to make me some coffee, and then we'll get on with the day. We're headed to Sedona today, so get a cool hike in. All in all, good night, and looking forward to today. Just got camp packed up and we are off headed towards Sedona. We got an hour drive. Man, this place has lots of cool campers. Check this thing out. That is a rig. Jeez. Just found parking right on the side of the road. It is absolutely packed here. We're filling up waters and about to make our lunches, and then we'll be heading out, but this is the views around. It's absolutely crazy. I believe we're headed right in that valley, somewhere in that direction. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. It feels awesome outside. Allie's excited, I think. About to eat some sandwiches. Gonna be a good day. Just ate ourselves a quick first lunch. We'll be having a second lunch. We're heading out of the trailhead and we'll get this thing started. There's so many cars here. I don't know what to expect about the crowds, but I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty crowded.
I'm hoping it's not crowded, because then what if I have to pee?
Those are pretty. We've been following this trail and we've come across this arrow. I read somewhere to follow this arrow. I think this is what takes us to the cave. So we're gonna hope it's this. Yeah, there's people coming. I think this is the right spot. Looks like we're heading up that canyon, and then I think you walk this ridge. Looks pretty cool. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. How you feeling? You nervous?
A little bit. Something stresses me out a little bit.
Hey, you got it. You're killing it.
I'm really scared.
You got it. You got this. Nice job. Look behind you. Grab the little thing right there. Gotta be careful here. Huge. Man, this is really cool. An old Native American stop of some sort. There's like fire from, I guess, when they had fires in here and everything. That's really cool. What a front door view. All right, we got ourselves a lunch spot. We're gonna eat and take in the view. What are you eating?
Pretzels and a sandwich.
Got some oranges. Might have cutie. Now we Gotta walk all the way back in between there. There's that little slot canyon that we climbed down and hiked back out. You ready to do this? Let's do it.
You can go as low to the ground as you want.
I'm sliding on the way.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that is steep. Let me get right beside. I'll show how steep this really is.
Catch?
You're gonna have to really stretch. Stop. Allie has a huge fear of heights, and she just climbed all the way up there, all the way over there to that ridge. I don't know if you can see it with these trees right there. All right, now we hike back. I didn't really check the mileage, but I think it's somewhere like 3 miles. So like another 3 miles out and we'll be done. Back to the car.
Like top dress. You didn't have a mess.
That's a finished hike. Neither of us tracked it, so we have no clue how far we walked. How do you feel?
Fantabulous.
Really pretty. I think that was a good choice for us because that slot canyon was super cool to see.
That was cool.
Home sweet home. All right, we found a campsite that's just south of the Grand Canyon, so we've decided that we are gonna head there and set up camp, and then we will be able to just wake up and go right next to the Grand Canyon. Looks like a nice campsite. We got about an hour and 30-minute drive till we're there. Alright, we've made it to campsite for night 2. This is like 10 minutes from the Grand Canyon. We're gonna cook some fried rice tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. Very happy with this spot. Yeah, we'll do a little car rearranging. I think we decided to sleep in the car again. We could definitely sleep in a tent, but we're getting out early morning tomorrow, and so we're using that as our excuse to sleep in the car again. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out the rest of the night, cook some dinner, and get ready for another big day tomorrow. Found this beer in Walmart earlier. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. That's pretty good. Wow. You can, except blueberry wheat, you can really taste the blueberry in that. That's pretty good though. Give it a try.
Beer, but
One sip. Chug, 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 chug. What do you think?
0 out of 10. Can 10 out of 10. Taste 0.
All right, we are about to cook supper. Sun is setting, so maybe we can have it done by the time it gets dark. Tonight we're having Spam fried rice, and Allie has never had Spam before, so it's either gonna change her life or she's not gonna eat dinner. Like last night, this is gonna be a super easy dinner. We have like 4 ingredients. We got our trusty Spam. This one is the Japanese barbecue sauce flavored. Never had it. I mean, I don't know the last time I've had Spam, but this sounded good and it'll be a lot of flavor. Doing that with simple minute rice, and then we got a pack of 6 eggs and some Kinder's teriyaki with garlic and ginger. So 4 ingredients is gonna do our dinner for tonight. We're gonna have to get creative real quick. Hold on. So the rice calls for equal parts, saying like 1 cup of rice, 1 cup water. But we don't have anything like that, so I'm gonna just cut a Diet Coke can. That's a nasty noise. While that water is boiling, let's cut our Spam.
Kind of looks like cat food.
Kind of smells like cat food.
Mmm.
Ta-da! So I'm just gonna slice this and then I'll dice it afterwards. And we'll have this in small little bites.
It doesn't smell that bad. It smells like Weenie Weenies.
Yeah. Dang it, I keep spilling. Okay, we got those cooking and the water already boiling, so I guess I'm gonna throw in the rice. Oh, I guess I'm too full. Yeah, this looks alright. That'll be plenty of rice. We're gonna have a big dinner. Going to start putting some eggs in here. I think 3 eggs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna add any salt just because there's so much sodium in the Spam and the sauce that we're gonna be using, so we're just gonna do some pepper. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
That's good. 4 ingredient Spam fried rice. We're gonna eat dinner and then get ready to sleep and have a good day at the Grand Canyon tomorrow. So that's all we got for today. It's been a great, really first day of doing stuff, not just driving on the road the whole day. So been an awesome day, and I know that tomorrow's gonna be just as cool. So yep, let's do it. Allie's still sleeping right now. I can't help myself to not make some coffee in the morning, so man, I just know this is not good for you. Just putting boiling water in plastic. Serious, guys. Y'all got a good one, send it to me. Finishing loading up camp, and now we are about to head to the Grand Canyon. Allie is tired.
Very tired and sore.
There's no people there, so I guess we're good. We're good. We're at the park. We're gonna go, I think, to the overview, get a glimpse of it, and then do our hike, and then just hang out for the day. People are walking by me looking like I'm crazy. This camera is so small that I look like I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
You all ready?
Yeah.
I filled your water up.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
We just got off at the trailhead. I don't really know where it starts, but I guess we're gonna follow the crowd. It is mind-bending how big the Grand Canyon really is. Like the fact that we still have not seen the bottom of it, except for one tiny sliver of the Colorado we saw. Other than that, we have not even seen the bottom of it, which is just insane to think about. All right, I think we're finishing up the switchbacks that we started out on. So now looks a little more downhill stroll with canyon on our left.
How are you? Pretty good.
Starting to turn a little more red. We're starting to see less people. Views are incredible. This is a pretty crazy trail. Found ourselves our first break stop. Wait, what? What's it called? Found ourselves our first rest point. Pretty legit spot.
It's a lizard. It's
Where?
over there.
Hold the zoom. There it is. Allie brought a Diet Coke to the Grand Canyon, and I'm stealing it. Just kidding. Man, I bet there's not too many people that have drank Diet Cokes on the Grand Canyon. It's pretty good.
Very glad I brought that.
Diet Coke sponsor us. We're done with our lunch. Now it's time to head back up. What's the saying? Whatever goes down must come up. It's not that. We have walked probably a 1/10 of a mile. And we're taking our first breather. It's gonna be a long hike up. That Diet Coke probably wasn't the smartest decision. We're gonna make it slowly but surely. Allie is talking to lizards now.
Bye, little guy.
Making decent progress, but that's where we're headed. So we got quite the climb ahead of us. Done. We're finally headed out of the Grand Canyon area, but it is like ridiculously packed. We got probably a good 3 hours left of daylight. We're gonna have to figure out where we're camping. We just pulled off the highway, headed towards whatever campsite we're gonna stay at tonight. So yeah, see if we can find a place to stay. Just found camp for the night. Tucked away off Forest Road here. Looks pretty. You know. Silence. All right, we're both tired. We're not fit. I'm not fit. Allie's probably fit. I'm not fit. We've done some pretty serious hiking the last couple days. So tonight, what are we having? Ramen. So we're gonna boil some water. Allie said she wanted to light it.
I'm scared of it.
You better go.
I'm
Put it
trying.
right down there.
I'm trying. You do it.
No, you do it.
No, it's
No,
hurting
do
my
it.
finger.
Nice. Allie went with plain old chicken. And I got something funky. Korean barbecue. With this ramen, we have two things we can spice it up with. One hot dog wiener. And 3 eggs. I don't want to like take the cast iron out and then cook on it and then have to clean it again. So we're going to experiment with something. Get it all. And then do that actually.
Don't listen to kid over.
Do it like that. It's hot, guys. It's hot. And how's that one?
Steam.
All right, let's check this hot dog. Oh, look at that.
Or 2. Okay.
Might be perfect. All right, you ready? Moment of truth. Ooh, I don't know.
Oh my god. Delightful.
That's a perfect boiled egg. All right, don't show the camera this. You know, it doesn't look probably good, but it's gonna taste delicious, so that's all I care about. Y'all cannot judge us.
And teriyaki sauce.
Oh, you put it already in there?
Not yet.
Oh, that'd be good.
Try without first.
Yeah, so I didn't really film much this morning. By this point, Allie and I were super tired, and we had a long day of driving ahead of us. So I just started early in the morning, headed to Horseshoe Bend. Horseshoe Bend Overlook Trail right here. This is about all I'm bringing, though.
Tiny bit.
Okay, our final hike. Oh, we're getting close. They said it's about a 20-minute hike to the spot, and seeing people down there, so I'm guessing that's where it's at. Horseshoe Bend is something that I've wanted to see for so long, and last road trip we did here like 2 years ago, I didn't get an opportunity to, so now's the time, right? This is insane. Rivals the Grand Canyon in its size almost. Like it's mind-boggling how big this is. Crazy. Absolutely beautiful. Page, which is our next stop, is just like 7 or 8 miles that direction.
Very hot in here. It's cool. I felt like the same as the Grand Canyon, like kind of vertigo vibe.
Yeah.
But also like it's just really big.
It was huge.
Should we go to Sonic and get a fun drink?
I'd be down for that.
I think yes.
We did indeed make an impulsive decision. Just arrived at Lake Powell. We're gonna eat our lunch and then go hike down and see if we can get a swim going and see how cold the water is. This is pretty.
Grotty fish.
Girls fish. Allie's got a little limp.
I'm hurting from the Grand Canyon.
I think the water is a little bit lower than normal because this is looking pretty hard to access. I think we're gonna have to walk a little bit that ways. Could we have probably gone to a really easy drive-in beach? Yes. Is that as fun? Probably just as fun, yes. I'm thinking that's my best opportunity to get in the water. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but this is a very steep hike down, so we're gonna have to take it slow. Wow, that is really steep. Oh man, that water feels incredible. Look how crystal clear it is. There's Allie way up there. All right, I'm gonna dry off and then back to the car and hit the road.
Boats. Hey, boats. I wish I was on the boat.
Me too. We left Lake Powell in the Page, Arizona area, what would you say, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, and we've made the decision to go to Santa Fe. That's where we're ending our trip because we have a wedding there Saturday. And today's Thursday, so yeah, we're gonna call it here. We got about a 5-hour drive to Santa Fe. This has been such an incredible trip. You got anything to say to the camera?
I do not.